Hello, Young or Old here, and welcome to my channel. I just thought I'd like to sort of show you my vlogging setup and how it can be done quite cheaply. I've not spent a lot of money on this at all, so it's amazing what bargains can be had. The first thing obviously you need is your helmet, okay? And I never intended doing any vlogging originally. It's just that we changed broadband and they were doing a special offer where if you signed up today, you got one of these, TomTom Bandit. Absolutely brilliant camera. It actually clips onto the side of my helmet there. You can sort of rotate it to whatever angle you want to do. The good thing about it is it's completely waterproof. And obviously you just pull that out, your card goes in there, and you just plug that into a USB to charge it. And it is a good camera. The only sort of downside with it is, even with this extra lens on the waterproof one, it does cover the mic a little bit, but it's still a hell of a lot of wind noise, so the audio lets it down. You can actually buy an extension cable which goes in there. They're about £25, so they're not cheap, but apparently the two little plastic clips what clip on it snap off very quickly. I've not actually read one good report about them yet. And then you need obviously the microphone to go into it. So I thought, that's not really going to be an option. So what I decided to do was, just for my personal videos, was do the video on that. And then I actually bought one of these, which is a Tascam DR05. And I thought, right, what I can do is I can use this to do voiceovers, etc. I tried matching it up, everyone does the 3-clap thing, to try and get it lined up, but I was just never very successful at doing that. I seem to be always out of sync a little bit. This picks up the 3 claps very well. Sadly, the audio bit on that doesn't. So, okay, it was then left to, trying to put a video together suitable enough to upload onto YouTube. So in the end I thought, you know what, let's just go and buy myself a GoPro, and then we can sort of take it from there. I've done all my research into different types of GoPros, and the newer ones, to use with an external mic, you've got to have this extra little box of tricks which are quite expensive. But apparently the Hero 4 and the Hero 5, you don't need that. So I started looking on Gumtree and I found this one, and it was £80 with the waterproof case and all the brackets and everything. So for me to actually build this. I don't think these are original GoPros because they didn't tighten up too good, but a little bit of Q-bond, super glue, and that's it. It don't move, it's absolutely solid. So I can now obviously attach the camera into there and I can use it like so. I didn't want to use that glue stuff to put a single one on, because I want to be able to move this and put it on different helmets. So I just use one of the clips and it works absolutely fine. I don't find it heavy or anything like that. It works well. One thing which came with this was actually this external speaker cable which goes into a female USB. I tried the mic and everything with this and it was still quite a lot of external wind noise. So I then started thinking, right, I need to look at getting an external mic, and I ended up opting for the Purple Panda. To be fair, it's the only mic I've ever used, so I can't compare it to other ones. Having said that, I am so pleased with it, I don't see the point in trying anything else. Again, bought on Amazon for just over 20 quid. Absolutely brilliant. It's actually wide in, as you might be able to just see the top part of the dead cat. Most of the mic's actually covered and it still picks up audio absolutely brilliantly. Inside I've got it wide with the the 3.5 male, which then just sort of plugs into that 3.5 female. So all's good. I think the only mistake I sort of made was obviously to get this external mic part plugged in, I needed to cut a hole in the waterproof casing. If I'd have had enough sense, I'd have probably bought a cheaper aftermarket case and cut into that instead of a genuine waterproof GoPro. Obviously now it isn't waterproof. I have used it in the rain, and rain doesn't seem to get in there anyway, but obviously I can't use it properly underwater now. Not that I do much riding underwater. So, you know, when you think, okay, that camera was free, but that was sort of 80 quid, the mic was sort of 20 quid, and the Tascam was about £90. So, you know, £200 and you get yourself a decent second-hand setup. I'm really pleased with it. So, I don't know where to go from now, to be honest. I mean, I seem to have everything I really want. I still look to see if there's any other ideas and any other tips I can use, but I've not come across any problems yet. So, I find this works absolutely a treat. There's keep me 3.5 mil there, so that just literally, just to show you, plugs out and in. I usually bring it underneath the helmet so it's not in the way, but all's good, so they say. If it isn't broken, don't mend it. The audio you're listening to now is actually done on the Tascam DR05, and I think it's a good sound quality. The video you're actually watching is from my TomTom Bandit camera rear facing, and I've just used the editing suite to sort of put them both together. Okay, national speed limit here, let's just give it a bit of a blast. More than enough power. The last bit of audio and video footage was taken from a video I did on my Triumph Sprint, so please check that one out. But here again on this one, I was using the GoPro Hero and the Purple Panda mic, and I think the combination of these two work well, and I'm more than happy with it. The video on this bit of footage is once again done with the GoPro and the sound from the Purple Panda mic. However, that is quite loud. The audio I've just done on the Tascam, and when you put them both together in editing, it's difficult sometimes hear the audio. So what I've done is I've turned down the audio on the GoPro and turned the Tascam audio slightly up to give it a lot better balance. Well, I hope there's been something of interest in this video. Please tick if you like it, leave any comments below, and it's always nice to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. So as always, ride safe and bye for now.